Well, we are halfway through the summer now, and if you have spent some time out in the sun, at the beach, even in the pool especially maybe, more than likely your hair is feeling the effects of the heat and the humidity right now. Our beauty expert Bryce Carey joins us right now to help us through that. And Bryce, we've talked about, you and I were talking before, especially for blondes. I know one of the biggest issues, one thing is you get that green pool hair, right?
Yeah. So that's something you can address, during the time you're in the pool by using the correct shampoos and things like that, or the pre-treatment stuff. But also just the summer weather, the heat,
the dryness,
all that can really affect your hair, and especially if you have color treated hair. That's probably the most they're going to see the most effects of it, whether it's going to be fading or just or dry.
Well, hypothetically speaking, for those who color their hair, what would one need to know about that?
You want to stay away from using the heat tools, because think about the temperature of the day is can be really hot, and if that sun's hitting on you, that can almost be the same heat amount as like using a hot iron. So stay away from the heat tools like your curling irons, smoothing irons. Use dry shampoos and texture sprays just to kind of use the texture that's already in your hair, and do that. But also, what's happening too is it's drying out, so you're going to have you need to get moisture in there. So using a good moisture mask, or I would definitely recommend moisture masks, because there's all different types of masks out there, like keratin and things like that. I would go with moisture this time of year, and that's something you can put on and put under like a shampoo cap to really help get that into the hair. Or
and then is that rinse out?
Rinse out, yeah. And there are some leave-ins that you can do too. There's all different brands out there. You can just find what's going to be best for your hair type. Using a good shampoo and conditioner that's going to really replenish the shine, and again moisturize. So using one of those that like a good leave-in conditioner if you want, or just something that's going to be really rich with moisture to do that.
I noticed you have your clippers there too.
Yeah.
Is that because it's important? Is it
get a trim?
Getting a fresh trim?
Because when you think about it, when the ends of the hair are going to be the last part that get the moisture, so that's what's going to be the driest and show up the most. And you get those brittle ends or those dry, ends. So get a nice trim halfway through the summer. Right now would be great for that. And then also get your color touched up. So whether it's just going in, and having your stylist put color on you, or now there's a lot of brands that make like a color butter that your stylist can mix for you. That's a conditioning treatment that has the color in it, so it helps maintain your color in between salon visits. So that's something to ask about, with your stylist and things like that, or even some of the beauty supply stores have things similar to that to help refresh your color between visits.
And is it true? I had always heard if you do have color, especially if you have blonde, you're not supposed to go in the sun. Although it makes it blonder, I thought that was a good thing, but really it kind of messes with the color.
It can do that. It can basically continue to overprocess it, so to speak. I mean, even though there's not any more lift or anything highlighter on there, it still can damage the hair, just because that hair is weakest when it's highlighted, because all the pigment's out of it and it's at the weakest point and most fragile. So any more heat damage can do that.
So maybe wear a hat.
Wear a hat, or put some hair sunscreen. I think we talked about that last time.
We did.
Some color protect stuff.
Yes, I remember that. Bryce Carey, you are a delight as usual to have on here, and we love that you protect us and our hair during the summer. Guys, follow Bryce on Instagram. He is at Bryce Carey. Of course, you can also just use the hashtag CareyOn, CAREY on. Come back for more Good Day. Thanks for coming in, Bryce.
Always a pleasure.
We're back right now.